Texans in football here at Houston's NRG Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Fewer here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side taking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his 3rd season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not going to be. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
That's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
That's good for the Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. Into the secondary past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's good for the Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Likely's got it right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Texans. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and goal coming up from the 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate. You get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Backed up all the way to the 17 now for 3rd and goal. To the air, Stroud. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. This makes it up to the 25. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
On second down, it's ETN. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Third down, 1 yard to go. ETN again. A disappointing way to begin this one as he is stopped for no gain, and 3 plays in, Brock, they're already facing fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Hits him on the out route. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now, 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Running left is Mixon. Oh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. 1 quarter down in this all AFC South contest. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the second quarter, it's Jaguar football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. First down throw, Lawrence. And a man is there to knock that away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
He was defended by
ETN gets it on the draw. And have him gain up about a handful there. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
a gain of 7. First down, Jacksonville.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cutback upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. They come in on a little two-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 4. Short pass brought in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The Jaguars 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
3rd and 1, Lawrence to throw. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. This is Bigsby. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15.
23 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Jaguars pushing for a late spark before halftime. So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Putting a receiver in motion. Lawrence facing 3rd long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's the one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Little knocks it through, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive and mix it. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Hines-Allen, that time to haul him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jaguars headed out on offense late in this first half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. Lawrence with it on 1st. Here comes the screen for ATN. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 7
from the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Throwing the out route, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
A gain of 16 yards.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 3.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away.
The Jaguars.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. Caught by Collins on the slant. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. One last play before the break.
Darnell Savage on the coverage.
Looking to throw. He's got it right side. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Here come the Jaguars, taking the field on offense to start the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Complete out to the right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Third down, Lawrence to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. He's drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's good for an H-town. 1st and 10 at the 40.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Finds Stover. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Stover. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46.
Play action, here's Stroud. He keeps it and takes off.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Stroud on the sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for the Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Andrew Wingard on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A 58-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
First down, Jaguars.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Texans' 31-yard line.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well, we call that protection lookout. Like the O-line yelling back at the quarterback, look out! Because they have no answer right now with back-to-back sacks by the defense. They've got this crew offensively guessing.
Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
57-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's Traymon Smith with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out now come the Texans on offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Throw right side, Dell has it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
That's good for an H-down.
So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. He was trying to find Christian Kirk there. So it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Stroud on the keeper. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he's brought down at the line. to the line here, 2nd and 9.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Lawrence. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down here right at the 8-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
3-yard pickup.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes his grasp. Jacksonville in punt formation. Logan Cook, the one to kick it away. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Picked up at the 38. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you netted some positive yards.
And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Into the hands of Dell. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Take Dell the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Now the Jaguars offense ready to take over once more. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Jacksonville.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Completed left side to Thomas. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
Out of the gun to give to Etienne. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He throws a bullet deep. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a fourth-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Trying to throw on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans losing by 7. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. Trying to set up a screen for Mixon. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
13 more yards. That's another Texans. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard
New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. Hits his running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Christian Kirk.
Back to throw. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26. Looking to throw it. Shakes himself free. On the move, headed right. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's another Houston.
He is to throw. A bit of desperation on this thing. This is Cobb. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And even with some time left, Brock, a long ways to go to get into range for a game winner. They're going to need to move it in a hurry. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up second down.
On play action now, Lawrence finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. To the line for a new set of downs, only a lone timeout at their disposal. Lawrence with it on first. He finds Brown right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lawrence to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 13 yards.
And that spike freezes time, 16 seconds to go. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This is a 48-yard look for him.
A 48-yard attempt.
That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for one, maybe two final plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down throw by Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
That's good for the Texans.
Here's Stroud. Throwing the out route complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars, as we'll see you next time from Houston.